Hey, this is Jacob Schmidt with DeerHuntingSchool.com, and I'm just putting this little short video together here. Just kind of show you a little trick that I use for putting up trail cameras when you can't use feeders and things to take pictures of deer. What I like to do is find a creek, and that's what this picture is, this aerial photo. And I drew with a blue line so you could see it better, pretty much where the creek runs. So the blue line is a creek. The yellow line is generally how the deer are coming through. These deer are just kind of coming through the woods down through here, and they're hitting these trails, and they're using these deer trails. But basically, you see the yellow lines. That's how the deer are coming in and out here. So what you do to get the most pictures in a shorter period of time, what I do is I walk down the creek and find spots where the deer are crossing, and a lot of times you can see it really easy because they'll have the bank of the creek wore out, and it'll be a much easier spot to cross. Usually if you walk down the edge of a creek and you see a spot and you're walking down and you see a spot where it's easy for you to cross, usually the deer will be crossing there quite often because it's easier for them to cross. In this particular case, they're crossing here and they're crossing here, and they're crossing both spots just as heavy. I put a stealth cam up on this one, and it really didn't do very good. The camera's kind of old. I don't know if it was the camera age or something, but the camera just didn't really do very good. And I put a truth cam here, I really love the truth cam. But I put a truth cam here, done very well, took good pictures. The stealth cam, the thing with it didn't get all the deer that come through there. There was a lot of deer that were 40 and 50 foot away from the camera, and it just didn't take their picture. Well, the truth cam, which is actually a cheaper camera, took pictures of all the deer come across, and I've had both cameras out many times. But anyways, that's not the point. But I'm going to make a separate video of the pictures that I actually got on this, so you want to check out DeerHuntingSchool.com, and I'll have them up soon in a separate video. I'm going to put them in a video and kind of show you what exactly I got. But this is what you look for. You want to look for where these trails come together, and an easy spot is like this here, where I have circled where these deer are crossing these creeks in a confined area, and you can set up trail cameras and get pictures of pretty much all the deer in the area that's coming through there. Not to say that there's other deer not crossing other spots or that they can't cross other spots, but they cross these areas a lot. And these are really good areas to put trail cameras up, especially when you can't use bait and things like that to bait deer in. And another thing, even using bait or corn or whatever, you may not get the really big bucks on camera because they just avoid the corn. That's all there is to it. The older deer just avoid it. They just don't come eat it. They go eat other places, and they know it's associated with danger. But these creek crossings is just natural crossings that the deer are using, and usually, the deer will cross within a 15 yard span. They're crossing pretty much one location within, and your trail cameras can easily pick up all the pictures of all the deer. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out DeerHuntingSchool.com for more information on deer hunting. And get your trail cameras out and look for places like this to put them, guys. It'll definitely help you out, and you'll get more